Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a piece of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses.
What up, though? It's that nigga Mom, man. We about to react to this amazing Lucas video. Jazz Chisholm made them cry over candy. I don't know who Jazz Chisholm is, but we about to check this out. Before we get into it, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share. So we hit that 100K today, and we about to see what the amazing Lucas got to say. But check out his page as well.
Oh my goodness. So in case you're not aware, to add on top of the list of things that black men apparently can't do, that would be eating lollipops. Because there was this baseball player, Jazz Chisholm, a black guy, who was on second base and just licking on a lollipop. Pause. And apparently, white men all throughout the country got triggered by him licking on a lollipop. Pause. I kid you not. They were upset. They were enraged at this black baseball player talking about, oh, this is so unprofessional. This is a dangerous thing to do. Look at the example you're giving for kids. And Jazz is out there chilling. Look at the
Is it Jazz is a tendency-seeking idiot. His stupidity never proceeds to amazement. Not only is this terribly done for him, he is setting a charge example for young kids watching. He's racist motherfuckers, bro. The stupidity level of them, it doesn't fucking make sense. Let's go.
The example you're giving for kids. And Jazz is out there chilling at second base, just sucking on a lollipop. Pause. Like nothing is happening, no big deal. And you see him looking at Anthony Volpe like, who cares? Legitimately. He looked at Anthony Volpe just now. I was like, yeah, whatever, what's the big deal? You go wind it back. Watch this. Go do it again here. Watch this. Watch when he looks at Volpe. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Whatever, no big deal. Who the hell's going to stop me? You think Aaron Boone is going to say something?
This what they care about in sports? Like, I'm just being a humbug. This what baseball is? I've been to a baseball game. I had a job where my main goal was to get people to sign up for FanDuel, DraftKings, what's that? MGM. It's another one too. I can't think of it right now. It's right there. Bet Rivers. Like, I get them sign up for that. Depending on how many signups I get them, they can either go. They get gifts for each sign up. Certain signups, it was like basketball. They get a basketball or they get a massager. But if they get like four, sign up for 4 of these apps and they spend 10 on each app, they'd be able to go in the suite. So I was in the suites and I was able to experience a baseball game in the suites. And I'm gonna tell you this: baseball games suck in the suite. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe to me, I feel like you get a better experience being in the crowd, even though I didn't experience being in the crowd. I was in the suite. We had food, so that was the great part. We had liquor too, so it was kind of cool. But I feel like being in the crowd and experiencing that is better than being in the suite, because being in the suite is like being in the room. In the game so far, you're not going to watch the game from out the fucking suite window. You're going to watch the game on the TV like we was doing. So I feel like it's better. It's better in the crowd. But
something you think you
fuck this dude. I don't know. He talking about some unrelated shit to baseball. A fucking lollipop.
You think this team is gonna say something to me? You think there's anybody on the coaching staff that is gonna say anything to me for eating a lollipop at second base? Never seen this done before, by the way.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah. Never seen this.
I don't know what to tell you. Are y'all okay? Huh? Are y'all okay? I get that some of y'all are racist. I absolutely understand that. But, fam, to hate somebody that much that you are triggered by...
This is equivalent to Obama smoking a cigarette at the White House. Or wearing a fucking tan suit. But it's never been done before. What is this? What are you fucking doing? Shut your bitch ass up.
Them having a lollipop That's beyond me, bro. That is getting to the point where this obsession is grossly, turning into homosexual behavior.
Wake up, nigga.
I don't know anyone who's obsessed with another man or another group of people like this ever, bruh. There is an obsession that many racist white men have with black men. And, bro, we see this even with the Democrat Party when it comes to Ed Buck and, him praying and being predatory on black men. And it's just, what is the deal, y'all? What is going on?
We live rent-free in their head. That's all I can say about it.
I understand it. Baseball players, they have, what's the tobacco that they chew, spit out all the time? They have toothpicks. But now, a black man with a lollipop?
And that tobacco shit is fucking disgusting. I remember I was like 17. I had a white friend named Austin, and he used to fucking do the chewing tobacco shit. I tried that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Spit that shit out. I ain't about to fuck with this shit. What's the purpose, nigga? I used to smoke cigarettes then, but I prefer to smoke a cigarette than fucking chewing tobacco. What the fuck is the... You got that in your spot and you spitting out. Ugh.
That's where we draw the line? Because I guess the team was behind. It's like, oh my God, unprofessional. Look what you're giving.
Look who they was losing to though. Detroit. Yeah, Detroit was getting up in that ass. Nigga, shit, he can't do nothing about it. And he dirtied up. I mean, he was really playing out there, and they could win.
Because I guess the team was behind. It's like, oh my God, unprofessional.
Did they win the game? Because he said just because they were behind. He might say they won. I don't know.
Look what you're giving to the kids. You're a poor example.
Because I'm a
like,
Detroiter.
Of all the poor examples that we have in sports, I would argue that a black dude with a lollipop in his mouth on the field probably is at the bottom of the totem pole. But what got me
is
his two-faced nature when it came to the coach. Because you had this white guy, I don't know, podcast, but he brings us up. He's like, hey, did you happen to see that, the dude Jazz was having a lollipop in his mouth? Okay, what do you think about that?
Jazz has a lollipop in his mouth. Second time this year we've seen him play with a lollipop in his mouth. Is there anything that you care about there?
What are the analytics there?
What? Now, obviously, this...
And they're fucking serious. That's the thing about it. Like, if it was just joking, oh yeah, we're joking. These motherfuckers serious. They seriously tripping about a nigga having a fucking lollipop. The gayest shit ever.
It's the same mindset that they had during slavery. I know, follow me, because I'm gonna lose some of y'all. But it's very much to find out, hey, who's a race traitor and who's for the people. And that's what they would do. They would ask you questions, invite you to a lynching, right? Invite you to a tar and feather, invite you to some of their heinous activities. And if you decline, you decline so many times, they start to think that, hey, you with them. Sounds like you seem to be sympathetic to these cattle, right? It sounds like you're sympathetic to these, to these monsters, okay, to these slaves.
What kind of American are you?
Why do you need an LLC?
And that's crazy to really think about it. Like, okay, motherfuckers slaughter pigs, cows, with no remorse. Don't care. Because they don't have a voice, right? But these were people that were doing this shit too. That had a voice and was saying shit, and they just didn't care. And they was really just still doing it. Hearing the cries, and they still did it. And these people nowadays hear the cries of us, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the cries, the yells and the yelps of what's going on in society, and they're like, that shit don't matter, and they're just disregarding them. Fuck them people. Fuck all of them. Like the ones that don't care.
If it's your first business, you don't want to link the business with your personal life and property. But how do we do it without
And that's what they would do. They had ways of testing you. So this was very much just a modern day test. And lucky for the coach, he passed. Because upon asking him this, the coach is like, oh yeah, That pissed me off, man. That pissed me off. I talked to him. Yeah, that pissed me off.
Is there anything that you care about there?
What are the analytics there?
Oh yeah, that pissed me off.
Okay.
I didn't know about it until after the game. So he and I talked about that. That won't be going on.
And it's like, really? Really?
And this the actual
really,
coach.
it pissed you off? But he knows better, right?
Sound
Many
like
white dudes out there.
Sound like the actual coach. That pissed me off. If that was the actual coach, that's crazy. Because now you got to work under the dude that publicly said what he said. Like, I fuck niggas. That's essentially what he said. Fuck niggas. You know, fuck y'all and y'all play.
They know that there are other racist white dudes out there, and they know that some of these racist white dudes, they have low impulse control. So they may try to inject some morality into these demons, right? But like, hey, I don't think you should actually, lynch this guy. I don't think that's right. And in return, what happens? Well, instead of the slave, on the tree, now you have a slave and the white dude who tried to defend him on the tree as well. Damn. One thing that every white person is very well aware of are the racist whites, because they have to. Historically, they had to be, because those were the same people that would persecute them as much as they would everyone else. They're aware of the lineage of evil. So you have the coach, put on this little tap dancing display. And the reason why I say it's two-faced, because when you ask the player, because he was asked about this, hey, what did the coach have to say? He says that the coach was telling him, hey, it's kind of dangerous because, if the ball comes, lollipop, get lodged down your throat and everything. So, just have fun.
Yeah. But he tried to disguise it. Oh, I was upset. And that was just that. But, nigga, you can't come with that subtle shit with us black American. You can do that shit with an African. Because they don't know shit. Nigga don't mean shit to them. You say certain type of words that, like, I don't know the name of it. I don't even want to mention they slur, but they got a slur over there. That will get to them, but nigga, it ain't really gonna affect them. It's gonna affect them a little bit. They're like, why you? Because the aggression you may say it in, but it don't matter to them. They don't care about the Voting Rights Act, none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's why most of these immigrants come over here and they gravitate towards Republican, because they don't fuck with the black Americans. And the black Americans, majority of them going for Democrat. Me, I'm on the George Carlin status of voting. Yeah, but let's continue.
But, be safe. We want you to be safe.
What was business this year?
Nothing. He's just like, we just rather you be safe than, hurt yourself. Ball hit at you, you swallow it or get choked up. And, that was basically mostly it.
And it's like, it's night and day from how he actually handles himself with the baseball player versus how he put on this performance to his racist white ignorants who were asking him and questioning him. Like, so you gave him a lashing, right? You let him know who was the boss, who was the coach, right? Oh yeah. Oh no, totally. I held it down. Okay. I
gotta go back and see what he said.
That was basically,
down your throat and everything. So, just have fun, but, be safe. We want you to be safe.
What was business this year?
Nothing. He's just like, we just rather you be safe than, hurt yourself. Ball hit at you, you swallow it or get choked up. And, that was basically mostly it.
And it's like, it's night and day.
Yeah, and he may have actually approached him like that, but how he was in his comfort space was totally different. So let's go.
Has Kyra texted you back?
Shit. Come
Must
here,
not
shit.
test.
AI commercial, crazy ass. I hate
You need
these
to talk to
AI
somebody.
commercials. It look real though.
Baseball player versus how he put on this performance to his racist white ignorants who were asking him and questioning him. Like, so you gave him a lashing, right? You let him know who was the boss, who was the coach, right? Oh yeah. Oh no, totally. I held it down. Okay. He knows who the boss is now. I'll tell you that. Okay, that's good. That's what we like to hear. All right. We don't like them getting uppity. So I don't know about you, but to me, this is comedy gold. To know that a black man with a lollipop can cause this much chaos. That is wow. Can you imagine what we would do with a sword, with a gun? I won't get there.
No, he would not be in the fucking MLB.
We can't have that type of activity inside of our administration. Yeah, we're gonna have to let you go.
That's exactly how that conversation was sound.
But moving on, we then come to Jazz. He hits a home run, which leads to the team getting a W. And sure enough,
so they end up winning. See, that's why I talked to someone. I know, like Detroit, man, we be good, but our teams be on some bullshit.
he goes to the lollipop and puts it in front of the camera. Essentially saying, F you, screw you, right? All the little ignorants, the white ignorants who are complaining about this, screw you. Now, here's the thing. One thing you must understand when it comes to the lineage of evil, they don't care how you dress, they don't care how you talk. All of that respectability politics, you have to throw that in the trash can.
It don't matter. Nigga, be you. At the end of the day, fuck them. At the end of the day, be you. Fuck them. They ain't gonna like you. Just like people don't like me with some of my takes. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. At the end of the day. Cause, nigga, I still gotta live life. I'm gonna navigate through life and not care about none of this shit you said throughout the day. A notification hit, I see it, bam, whatever. I'm back to life. I don't care. Like, that's how you should be. That's how life should be. Like, be you. At the end of the day, fuck them.
Because at the end of the day, they just don't like you for being you, for you existing. Mm-hmm. Your existence has to, it messes with them, right? Messes with their equilibrium. It messes with their soul. It's like a demon. He doesn't want to hear the scripture. It messes with them, okay? It causes them actual harm. And I'd be surprised if they don't come out with another psychosis, right?
Because it hurt them. It hurt them, bro. Like, us being happy, us just living life, thinking that fucks with them, bro. Because they can't do it without thinking about us. We don't have enjoyment in life and think about them. When they at the peak of life, nigga, they having the best time of life, they like, what are they doing? Why are they happy? I'm in a great spot. Like, why are they happy though? They're not in a bad spot, like, but they're still happy. They're still smiling and dancing and stuff. What the fuck is going on with them? That's how they thinking. I don't know why.
Weed psychosis. They may have black psychosis. Oh yeah, the reason why I completely drowned my family was because there was a black guy, and it caused something with my brain, and I don't know what happened. I just blacked out. Yeah, it's black psychosis because I blacked out. You may think it's crazy, but listen, I don't put anything past these demons. Okay. That being said, you have to understand, and it doesn't matter how you dress, how your haircut is, right? Oh, you should instead of having dreads, you should have a high taper. It doesn't matter. Oh, instead of having facial hair, you should be clean shaven. None of that matters. It doesn't matter what you wear. At the end of the day, they don't like you. The melanin, for some reason, is like a calling card for racism. I don't know. It terrifies them. Once you understand that, then you understand when it comes to a lollipop, right? It's because to the average person, right? The average person listening to this, they think this is ludicrous. They think this, what is it? A lollipop? Really? That's what we're getting upset? But someone who understands, the lineage of evil, understands, of course it's a lollipop, right? If it wasn't a lollipop, it'll be how he walks. If it wasn't how he walks, it's because, how he wears his cap. In some cases, they'll do everything and anything other than just simply call him with it.
I don't see him wearing the chains. He was wearing chains. But they was like, no, you can't wear the chains. We don't let you wear the chains. You probably do got the chains on. I probably just ain't paying attention, but whatever.
I just don't like you because you're black, right? Now, if you just simply say, why don't you just say that? What? Has nothing to do with that. I really care about his safety. That's what I want. I think, a lollipop in his mouth while playing, I don't think that's safe. If it's not safety, then it's unprofessional. I just don't think that's very professional, okay? His team is losing and he's, being flippant about it, having a lollipop. They will do mental gymnastics. Yeah. Go out of their way to avoid just admitting the racism. And I'm like, that kind of...
Then they call me annoying because I'm covering y'all fucking characteristic. Well, the people that say that shit, that jump out, that's you. Cause only hit dogs holler. And the person I'm talking to know what exactly I'm talking to. And those people that feel like they want to jump in the comments after this, do it. I don't care. Please do it. Please jump in the comments. Like, oh, you're annoying. You're so annoying and all this shit. Do it. Because at the end of the day, you're a piece of shit. Because you're the hit dog that hollered. This shit resonates with you. The racism and the weakness of a piece of shit resonates inside of you. So, it is what it is.
Falls in line with, you know, your cowardice, bro. That kind of falls in line with a lot of your birth rates declining. It's not that white women don't want white men. It's that white men seem to be a bunch of homosexuals who are more, you know,
infatuated with black men,
obsessed with black men
fact.
than their own white women.
Yeah.
That's just the way you
That big deal.
That's 100% fact.
Prime Day, June 23rd through the 26th.
The racist is obsessed with
My wife
us.
almost divorced me because
Why?
I couldn't get hard anymore.
Another
40.
AI video.
This is what fixed it. If you're over 40,
Why they
if you
be
can't
throwing
stay
these
hard
AIs
anymore, if you go soft halfway through,
in our
you
face
have to
like
fake an
this?
excuse.
Damn! That's what that seemed to be. So in response to your obsession with us, they're like, well, why are they so obsessed? I want to find out. I want to see what, you know, all the fuss is about. The lineage of evil is destroying themselves. It's a beautiful, vicious cycle. But at the end of the day, this is a crazy story, bro. All the people being livid, upset about this, angry. Bro, you had people, you know, who are happy they won, that the team won, but upset that Jazz caused it to happen. That is bro, y'all got to get rid of the hate, bro. Y'all, I know you can't, because it's probably intertwined with your DNA at this point. That's why I say lineage of evil, but whoo, that's got to be rough. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you got.
He 100% correct. These motherfuckers is wicked as fuck. They dirty as hell. Ain't no good coming for these motherfuckers, and they understand that, bro. Like, if you are good, good comes for you. I need you to know that. The lineage of evil motherfuckers, because it's a sickness. It's sick. It's really sickening. Because on every aspect, on the sports aspect, a nigga had a lollipop. Not even the Cyrus Carmack shit. Y'all is up in arms over this shit. Y'all up in arms over this. I'm glad I covered it, man. Like, subscribe, and share. Stay peaceful, productive, and positive. It's that nigga Mom. Much love.
Can I be real or is it boring? To give you a peace of mind, cause mine is so enormous. Way past the norm, Norman, while you're conforming. Like comforting mattresses that comfort them when torment snoring. Like you in your own home with a home phone. I'm more like E.T., got a phone home. Past